Chapter 13 is about solutions. What is a solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Remember that homogeneous means it's the same throughout, it's uniform. And it's a mixture, it's not a compound, so the composition of it can vary. We tend to think of solutions as being solids dissolved in liquids, but you can actually have solutions of any combination of states. A couple of examples of solutions: ocean water is a solution of salt and other solids dissolved in water. The plasma in your blood, that's the liquid without the blood cells, is a solution of several different solids and some gases dissolved in water. Here's a table showing you some of the different possible combinations. Air is a solution of multiple gases. And one that might seem strange is a solution of a solid dissolved in a solid. How do you do that? Well, you melt them and mix them together, and we call those alloys. So things like brass and stainless steel and 24 karat gold or 12 karat gold, those are mixtures of solids, but they're homogeneous. So any combination of states is possible here. So solution has at least two components: the solvent and the solute. And it's important to be able to identify which is which. The most simple way of describing that is that the solvent is what there's more of, and the solvent is what there's less of. So the majority is the solvent and the minority is the solute. There may be more than one solute, you can only have one solvent. If you have liquids and solids in a solution, the liquid is usually considered the solvent even if it's not present in greater amount. And I will not try to trick you on that on an exam question. Water is a very common solvent. It's sometimes called the universal solvent. And we've already learned a term that refers to solutions in water, and that is aqueous. An aqueous solution has water as the solvent. There are many other solvents. So the ideas of polarity and intermolecular forces help us to understand solutions. Here's kind of the rule of thumb: like dissolves like. So two substances that are similar to each other in their polarity and the types and strengths of intermolecular forces are more likely to dissolve in each other. So polar solvents and polar solutes are more likely to be soluble in each other. The solute is more likely to be soluble in nonpolar with nonpolar. So here's some common polar solvents: water, acetone, and various alcohols. The smaller ones like methyl alcohol or ethanol. Common nonpolar solvents include hexane, diethyl ether, toluene.